What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, today we have the 2024 Ross Chastain Busch Light Crocs Chevrolet Camaro. I kid you not, this diecast actually got produced. I am so excited to review it. Let's hop to it. Here we go, folks. Outside of the diecast box, one of the most random paint schemes of Ross Chastain's career. I was going to say paint scheme career, but his career. What a crazy looking car here. You have the Busch Light branding, you have the outdoors, you have all that good stuff, and then you have Crocs, you know, like the shoes, the like whatever, they're like made of rubber or something. Regardless, what a crazy combo, and the paint scheme looks amazing. There is so much going on with this car. Wow. Let's go ahead and zoom into the front of the diecast. Of course, pick this one up from our good friends over there at Circle B Diecast. You can too. They got an absolute megalodon of Ross Chastain paint schemes to pick from. I think I counted like 9 different ones. Oh, by the way, his 2025 Busch Light car is out as well. So if you're a Chastain fan, there's like 9 Busch Light paint schemes alone, not including the Kubota, not including any other ones he might have. So tap in over there. Got Chastain on the front windscreen. Looks like, I don't know what, that's a decal overlap that's on the windshield. That can actually be trimmed off, so that's good. Got Busch Light brewed in the USA right there on the hood of the car. Kind of this like polka dot pattern there. Go to the front of the diecast. I love the color, by the way. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue, very sharp. Go to the front of the diecast. You have that outdoor pattern that's just all over the front of the car. Fantastic stuff. Got the number 1. You have the icy mountains, which gives me a lot of Coors Light vibes. Got Trackhouse Racing Sunoco. Let's go to the left side of the diecast, and you can see that outdoor pattern that's just kind of blended in with the paint scheme. And then you have the Crocs and all kinds of cool stuff on the side. You have the chrome outlining, so the number 1 logo. Then you have the Busch Light can right there in the middle. There's so much going on with this car, but it looks cool. It's one of those paint schemes that are a little bit all over the place, but I think it actually works, to be honest with you. You got Crocs right there, Jockey Busch Light on the Crocs, Worldwide Express Moose Kubota. We did a diecast review on the Kubota car. You can check that out. Get bioethanol. Got Wendy's, Simeon's, Ross Chastain. Got your B post decal, which says Chevrolet. Cup Series, Goodyear. That is very cool, man. Go to the back end of the car. This is what the 2025 car looks a lot like. The whole back bumper on it, I believe, is all white. Then you have that light blue. Oh, heavy inspiration for the 2025, I think. That just looks so cool. One side of the spoiler, I think, is, one side of the spoiler is black. The other side of it is that kind of snowy white. That just looks so cool. The two-tone spoiler, that looks so cool. Crocs, Busch Light, Camaro, Quaker State number 1, ZL1. Go to the right side of the diecast. It's one of the most random paint schemes, but it works. It really does. It just freaking works. And then the blue is like a dark navy blue. That's where the top of the car is, and then you kind of have like the little, is that a seat belt? I don't know what the buffet is, honestly, on the side. Looks like a Croc shoe or something. I don't know. Go to the top of the car, you kind of have that periwinkle blue outlining to the Trackhouse number 1 with Busch Light on the top. Fantastic looking paint scheme, guys. You know, out of all the liveries they have in NASCAR, the Busch program, man, they know how to market their stuff. They know how to design a fantastic looking paint scheme. All the Kevin Harvick cars, all the Dale Jr. ones, it don't matter what era they're in, whether it's Budweiser or Busch Light, they know how to make a great looking paint scheme. Then you got Race for the Mountains right there on the deck lid. That's kind of their new slogan thing. I noticed that on their 2025 car as well, I think. So maybe that's kind of their version of like Dale Jarrett's UPS, what can Brown do for you, or we want to race the truck. I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, what the heck just happened there? Okay, so the decal piece is peeling up there. Okay. That's an overlap. See how it's just kind of coming off there? So no harm, no foul. Because what it is the whole top of the car is actually wrapped, right? So you're going to have a lot of trimming. See, it already came off there. But anyways, the whole top of the car is wrapped because the bottom of the car is painted light blue. So that's an extremely difficult area of the car to wrap because you got to make sure the windows fit snug. And then you got to cover all the gaps to it. It's a very difficult area of these 164s to wrap. So I give them a lot of slack on that. But yes, this car does come onto the plastic base. These can be removed, right? I would not recommend breaking them off You'd be better off probably just removing the glue here. It's a triangle head screw, so you could just unscrew it. But if you do decide to break the bases off, just be known, it's extremely dangerous because these plastic ones can fly. If you're a young fan, don't do that. Have supervision. But awesome looking diecast. I'm going to show a couple other Ross Chastain paint schemes real quick while we're here. Check this one out here. This is the Busch Light Flannel car. I remember Kevin Harvick ran a paint scheme like this a time or two during his SHR tenure. Fantastic looking car, man. I love it. These Busch Light cars are so cool. So that's just another example. Need another one. This to me is the most, it might be the best one. It might be the best one. This one's officially called the Busch Light Country Chevrolet Camaro. You have a red metallic foil number. You have just one of the wildest looking paint schemes of the year. I mean, look at the paint scheme. There is so much crap going on with it, man. Fantastic stuff. You even have the 2025 Busch Light, almost said Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, which, oh yeah, check out the new box designs. Fantastic stuff. So I think there is actually a lot of inspiration with this one because you can see the white mountains on the bottom. You can see the white spoiler, which naturally only is the rear of this one has the white spoiler. But you can see some inspiration there with the lighter blue, but fantastic looking car. I got one more I want to show real quick. If you remember 2023, Kevin Harvick ran a paint scheme like this. The Busch Light Peach Chevrolet Camaro. You can only imagine they're probably going to do a watermelon car because you know he's the watermelon farmer. That would look cool. Can you imagine like a metallic green car? Ooh, that would be good marketing. But yeah, fantastic looking paint scheme here, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. There's like 9 different Busch Light cars available right now over there at Circle Me. So make sure to go tap in, pick up some Ross Chastain 164s, and go ahead and start picking up the 2025s. At the time of this video, only one or two of them are available right now. I think it's only one. The Chastain we just showed, and then Shane Van Gisbergen's WeatherTech 88 car. I'm going to show a couple more Trackhouse Racing paint schemes in this studio, just to prove the point even more. I mean, look at this. The Busch Light Peach Chevrolet Camaro, man. I mean, look at the detail on this car, man. Just fantastic design work over there at Trackhouse Racing, man. They understand what it takes to make some great looking race cars. And look at this one right here. The Busch Light. This is not a true throwback either. This is just, I think he ran it at the Fall Darlington race, but it's called the Busch Light Retro. Kevin Harvick did this a couple times where he would just run a retro paint scheme in the middle of nowhere. And this thing's got so much detail to it, man. What a fantastic job. And it kind of makes you wonder what they're going to do in 2025. They already got their primary car out, and it looks fantastic. Makes you wonder what they're going to do with all the other paint schemes. I mean, Shane Van Gisbergen, have you seen his primary car, his alternate cars? I mean, he's got so many amazing looking paint schemes. I'm just saying, they know how to do it. And I'll end the video on this. I remember, what was it, 21 or 2022? I noticed on the Trackhouse Racing pit boxes, you know, on pit road, even their pit boxes were wrapped with an amazing looking design. I mean, most of the pit boxes are just like one color and that's it. No, they had like designs on it, geometric shapes. I'm like, it's a pit box. No one's going to pay attention to it, really. And sure enough, they went all out to it. You look at their haulers, everything about Trackhouse, they know what they're doing, man. Fantastic stuff, guys. That is all for now, fellas. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.